Namaskar. Is there any yogic method by which we can restore back our energy level, which is constantly changing? In the morning we are very fresh, in the afternoon we feel little low in our energy, and of course in the evening we feel emaciated. Yes, in yoga we have one technique very effective, that is Kriya Yoga. It means yoga of action. You have to simply do something and effect is there. 10 rounds of Anulom Pranayama you have to practice, immediately followed by 10 rounds of Omkar, and then immediately followed by 10 rounds of Gayatri mantra. But we have to be very careful while we are practicing our pranayama, that is Anulom Pranayama. We need to have uniform air taken in and uniform air taken out, and the speed of air should be the one which would create very soothing effect within the nose walls. And breathing out phase or period should be a little prolonged as compared to breathing in. And so also when we breathe in, our abdomen may come up little bit, but it should not go in, and while we breathe out, our abdomen goes in. So these are very basic things. And now we come to Omkar, that is Om Recitation. Very authoritative description is available in Srimad Bhagavat, whereby Lord Krishna says Uddhava as to how to recite Omkar. So 3 things are most important there. Riddha Vichinnam Omkaram, Ghanta Nadam, Visornavat. So the first, Riddha Vichinnam Omkaram, means the Omkar should be such that should create very soothing vibrations within your heart region and without your heart region. And for that, it is obvious we need to recite Omkar in low pitch and low tone. In the morning we have a bit heavy voice. When we get up early in the morning, so we often say something like this: I woke up very early and night time I could not sleep properly because I did not know that Lonavala is famous for mosquitoes, and so sleep was not there, you see, and I don't know what would happen the whole day. I am feeling sleepy. Here, what we have seen, O is 3 seconds, and when we come to Ma, our voice become nasalized, little within nose. Om. And immediately after that, the voice becomes tapered off, just like a big church bell when rung once. The sound is tapering off gradually, from all sides, like tan. Toward the end it becomes very tender. Exactly this thing has been recommended in Srimad Bhagavat, that your voice should be as tender as the stem of lotus flower from within, Visornavata. Now this tenderness should be felt within the throat, like tenderness. Never we have to overexert. Maybe our Omkar is not as prolonged as that of our neighbors. Doesn't matter. In yoga there is no competition. You should feel good and integrated within. That is foremost thing. Because we are working with prana, with energy. We are not working with our breathing capacity. So also we are not working with our muscles. We are working with subtle energy. So all these things taken into account, what should be Omkar? In Taittiriya Aranyak it is said, Tailadhara avichinnam dirgha ghanta ninadavat. Tailadhara, the oil being poured down, when it touches the ground, so tender way, so mild way that no sound is produced. Same way, Makar should be as tender as possible, comfortably, then it becomes just silent. And then the sound should be continuous, avichinnam. Dirgha ghanta ninadavat. When a big bell rung once, it reverberates in a tapering manner and for longer period of time. So this is the method. So O is 3 seconds. After which you have to come to a little nasalized sound and then taper off. Happens like this. You have to find out the best of your Omkars round. How? You have to recite once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and every time you have to notice which of the Omkar rounds is best one. And that should be persisted with for 15 days, and after which you can find out the Omkar, the best one, once again, because you are also evolving. So this is Omkar. The mention of this method of Omkar is found in Srimad Bhagavat, 11th Skandha. Skandha means bigger chapter. 14th smaller chapter, and 32nd, 33rd, 34th and 35th are the verses whereby the exact method of Omkar has been mentioned. After 10 rounds of Omkar, now we come to Gayatri mantra. Gayatri, Gaya means energy. How to protect your energy? This is the meaning of the word Gayatri, the one which protects your energy. Now, extension of energy is done by Anulom Pranayama, and the exact dissemination wherever it is needed in whatever measure and quantity has been done by Omkar, and there should be some kind of sentry or protection. Now this is done by Gayatri mantra. Therefore, Kriya Yoga is a complete method for the common man, particularly those who do not have time for yoga and they want to get benefits out of yoga. Or sometimes whenever they have time to, their psyche, their habit, their personality traits probably would not allow them to practice Omkar. At that time, Kriya Yoga would come to your rescue, because it is particularly meant for common man, activity oriented person, type A personality. So they can also feel the same way what our saints and our fakirs and priests may be feeling spiritually. So in Veda mantras we have certain Sanskrit phonetics invested in them. Say Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha. When I say like this, that means there is a line, straight line above that akshara. It means you have to raise your voice upward. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha Om Tatsaviturvarenyam. When I say down like this, it means you have to prolong, straight prolongation, but only prolongation, not raising it upward. But when I say this one, you have to raise it. Down the V, Om Tatsavi, down the V, we have line. So you have to prolong a bit. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam. Below also we have Ma, also this line. So Ma should be prolonged a bit. Bhargo Devasya. De, down there is a line. Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah. Middle Yo, there is a line down. So you have to prolong a bit. Pracho, below Cho also there is a line. Dayat. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. The first Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha, this is Vyahrti, it should be done only once. The repetition is done of the Gayatri proper, and the Gayatri proper is Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Then smoother it becomes. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Still Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. When you are alone, at that time you have to recite Gayatri mantra, then even this much also is okay, because lot of power, it is said, is generated when you are having your intonation this low. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. After all, this is obeisance or sadhana, whereby we salute the God Son. So we are energized. Therefore, it should be done in a very methodical way. So 10 rounds of Anulom Vilom Pranayama, followed by 10 rounds of Omkar, and again followed by 10 rounds of Gayatri mantra. If once you recite, it will give you lot of happiness anytime you might have experienced before. Anyone can see this. Many people are doing, many. And just 10 to 12 minutes it will take. And the whole day is little happy day as compared to all other days previously. And if you can do it twice, it will take only 20 to 24 minutes. Twice, oh my God, you will feel a lot of energy the whole day. Your works are nice, your all habits are also helping you in the sense they will not trouble you. And so also your other things, a kind of peace and harmony within you, because non-reaction comes and you have a lot of patience also. And the more so, you have very good relationship created within your own household. Today's problem, 90% of the problems are revolving around relationship, we know. If husband and wife both recite this twice, 20 to 24 minutes, for sure there will be a tremendous harmony between them. Life would be really wonderful, harmonious. You don't need any marriage counselor or any other person to counsel you, or maybe you become one counselor, because you become role model for others, and they would ask you how you are so much calm and peaceful amidst all kind of problems and difficult situations. You can recommend, look, this is the technique, and yes, it extends you, it gives you that promise, and how precious it is. We should experience it by practicing it. That's the best promise ever for the entire humanity, I should say. Swami Digambarji always used to say, Kriya Yoga is yoga for common man. Forget all other yoga. After all, this technique has been given by none other than Swami Chaitanya Mahaprabhu of Bengal. He taught it to Swami Madhav Das ji, and Madhav Das ji taught it to Swami Kulananda, from Kulananda to Swami Digambarji, and this is now part and parcel of Kaivalyadham tradition for years. And remember, traditions would never disappoint you. Yes, you may try. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.